What is up? 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 What is up, Grocknation? Welcome back to the arcade this evening for another fragrance list in Grocknation. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a couple weeks since I've seen everybody. Been busy. I'm on a verge of doing 8 straight overtime night shifts. Starting tomorrow night, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But again, I got a wedding coming up in 2 months. Every little bit of money I'm making is actually going to help out quite a bit. As well, I actually was going to upload this, or sorry, record this and upload it last night. But I was splitting wood at my cabin Saturday morning, afternoonish, and I was splitting a whole bunch of moldy wood, and unfortunately I inhaled the mold spores, and I've just been sick for the last 24 hours. I'm slowly feeling better now, but yeah, it pretty much ruined my last 2 days off, so that kind of sucks. But we're going to upload some videos here the next few days. I got quite a few I'm recording. But up first is going to be this fragrance list, and again, this isn't a summer fragrance list. We're going to be doing that one probably at the beginning of May. If you guys are wondering what my summer selection is going to be this year, if it's maybe something you're thinking of buying, if my list is something that you guys take advice from, I'm very flattered. And if that's the case, yeah, for summer it'll be coming in May. This list is more so kind of a niche list. I don't know if I'll make another one like it. This one is with clean fragrances, soapy clean fragrances. Some of them just super fresh, clean fragrances. Before we get into this though, guys, again, if this is your first time in Grocknation, you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Turn those notifications on so you don't miss any uploads. Generally, we do try to upload at least a couple videos a week, if at the very least 1 video a week. Again, I work shift work 4 on 4 off, so on my days off, if I have time, I tend to do some videos for you guys. So soapy, fresh, and clean fragrances. You guys might be wondering, what do you mean by that, Grock? Well, I always have people ask me, what Grock, I have $100, I have $150, $120, whatever it may be. I want to buy a fragrance, but I don't have anything reason to go to the clubs, or I have a date in mind, or I'm not really looking to impress. I just want to smell good. Generally, what they're saying is they want to smell clean and fresh. All these fragrances could be signature fragrances, because that essentially is what signature fragrances are. You can wear them everywhere. These fragrances are fresh and clean, and you can wear them literally everywhere, any time of year. Except for one. One I'm going to say is exclusively summer out of this list, but everything else, you can definitely wear it any time of the year, and you'll always smell like you just got out of the shower, that kind of clean, fresh feeling. A lot of these fragrances I spray on in the mornings before I go to work. During my set, because what happens is I get off work and I shower on a plant after my shift, and I come home smelling super fresh, and I go to sleep usually, and then I wake up in the morning and I go straight to work. So I don't shower before work, I shower immediately after with a really nice shower at work. Really high pressure shower heads. It's a super nice experience. But if your son works 9 to 5, you shower before you go to work in the morning. If you spray this on after a good shower, you'll feel so good. And because of that, I spray it on in the mornings on my day shift, and I just feel clean and fresh. So yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 fragrances I'm gonna go over and touch on, and discuss on where I feel they'll be, appropriate maybe. But like I said, they can all be worn anywhere, everywhere, any time of year. So except for one, maybe I'll get that one out of the way first. But no, I got one in mind. I actually have it in hand here, and we'll get this one out of the way first. But with that being said, guys, let's get into this list. Alright, let's go. So up first in this list is the Iris Monster from 2016 in the House of Prada, and that is Prada L'Homme. You have neroli, that beautiful orange oil note is in here. A lot of these notes are going to have citrus notes to them that makes them more fresh and more summery as well. These are really good fragrances to wear in the summertime, as well. There's cardamom in here, black pepper. It's a really, really, really. When you hear fragrance enthusiasts, sorry, I'm trying not to bump the mic, talk about this fragrance, they do talk about how it smells like dryer lint. I don't find that. I find it smells definitely like iris and a little bit like soapy licorice, if that makes any sense. It's a very, 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 very clean, fresh, good fragrance. Oh, it does smell like you just got straight out of the shower. Oh man, super, super, super clean. You could wear this everywhere, any day, every day of the year. Throw this on before you go out to start your day. It's not heavy like a parfum. You're not gonna really offend anybody. My fiance, who's really prone to I can't remember the word all the time. Those bad headaches. What's the word I'm looking for? Well, the bad headaches. Those severe ones people get. Migraine headache. She doesn't really get too offended by this. This is because it's kind of a light, soapier smell. Not so much dryer lint. I know people say dryer lint. That sounds like this guy at work that he's always washing his clothes. He never likes to be dirty, so he brings in a duffel bag of about 10 different outfits, and he washes them every break. So he's always smelling like dryer lint. This doesn't smell like that to me. It smells very, very clean and fresh, and it has that really nice iris smell to it. Like I said, that neroli, you can really smell it in there as well. Also, it kind of has like a summery vibe to it. But, yeah, super, super great choice if you guys are looking for a soapy clean, fresh fragrance. Not all of these are going to be soapy clean. Some of them are. This is one. So if you're looking for that kind of scent, maybe you're someone that just like to smell really, really nice, fresh out of the dryer clothes. You like to put them on and go straight to work, straight out, whatever it may be, because you like that scent. You're not really into fragrances, but you're thinking of dabbling in, and this would be a safe bet for you. So yeah, that's 2016's Pret de l'Homme. Great fragrance. I haven't even used that much. Look at that. I've owned this since like 2019. Great fragrance though. So up next we get our only entry from the House of John Barbados. And that's the only fragrance out of this list I said you should only exclusively wear in the summertime. And that is 2009's Artisan, the original that created all the flankers we know today. Very, very successful fragrance line, the Artisan line from John Barbados. And this one is great. You have orange blossom in here. There's musky notes in here. Very, very aquatic-y, citrusy scents, which is a lot more than the rest of them, I would say. Which is why I always say this one is, I would only wear this in the summer, you guys. I know we're not doing a summer list, but it's a very soapy, clean smell to it. For me, it's a soapy, clean smell that it reminds me of like the beach, like maybe like a tropical area, but so clean. Oh my god, it smells so clean, you guys. It's got a little bit of fruit in it. Like I said, that's where it's almost aquatic summer fragrance is what it is. It's not aquatic though, but definitely summer. But again, you're gonna smell nice. You're gonna smell clean if you wear this every day in the spring, summer. I would even say bright in the spring, and no one's gonna give a shit. And you like that, that clean scent, fresh smell. This would be amazing, especially for the summer months. You can wear it everywhere, every occasion. Dates, movie nights, out to run errands. It's another fragrance which I'll really touch on in a summer fragrance list. I always touch on this topic in the summer fragrance list, as well as winter fragrances list and fall. But this one more so. Summer fragrances more so than those other two seasons. It's a mood fragrance. What that is people around you say you wear this to the office. People around you are going to smell this. Maybe it's a Friday, a really nice hot day outside. Middle of the afternoon, you bump into someone that smells like this. It's really going to set the mood for maybe that evening or that afternoon when you get off at, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, whatever your shift is. Me, 6 o'clock. Again, I live in the north, though. Sun stays up till almost midnight in the summertime for me, so. But it's going to put you in a mood where you go, oh, I can't wait to go home and, get my shirt off, sit in my back deck, fire up the barbecue, have a couple beers. Maybe there's, a game on TV or a sporting event of some kind, and you're just gonna sit and relax and have a really good weekend, go boating on a weekend, whatever it may be. It's a mood. It's gonna set a mood, a nice summery mood. I don't know how much of this I have left actually. That's nice. These bottles are nice. These woven bottles. It smells nice when I spray it again. It's one of my favorite summer fragrances. It's always in my summer fragrance list. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous scent. One of my favorite fragrances of all time in terms of scent. Performance, not so much. It's one of the worst performing fragrances I own, but by far not the worst. Again, guys, that's John Varvatos Artisan, the original Artisan, 2009. Another great option for a clean, fresh fragrance. Aside from everything else here, not to be worn anywhere outside of summer and spring, maybe. You don't want to be wearing this in the wintertime. It'll be way, way out of place. But yeah, let's move on. So up next we have our budget fragrance of the remaining 5. In that, the smaller bottle of this, anyway, this is the bigger bottle, you can actually get for about $50-$60. It's not the greatest performing, but again, it'll get the job done, especially if you're somebody that goes home for lunchtime. Maybe it's a work day and you go home for lunch, you can apply this again at lunchtime, it'll be just as good. This fragrance is from 2005, and it is Lacoste Essential. Great, great notes. Great, great notes in here. Make up a really soapy, not soapy, sorry, fresh, clean fragrance. I really, really love this for the gym. This is one of my go-to gym fragrances. I wore this for years, as you guys know, when I trained mixed martial arts. It always reminds me of the mixed martial arts days. Oh, very, very good. There's cardamom in here, guys. Rose pepper. What else? Patchouli's in here as well. It smells so good and fresh, but it's got that little bit of, I don't want to say spice. Spice is the wrong word. A little bit of like kick to it. I guess you could say like a summer kick, like a, I don't know how else to explain it other than clean and fresh. It's a great, great clean and fresh fragrance. This one and the next 2 fragrances, I actually do it in that order, will be great, great fragrances to take to the gym. They were in the gym. Best fragrances to wear to the gym. Playlist we did a while back. I think we did about 2 years ago. Yeah, again, very affordable though. This is the bigger bottle. I think this is the 100 ml. And 100 ml or 50 ml. You can get to 30 ml though. I know that for about $50. And like I said, it'll that 50 ml if you wore it every day in the morning before you went to work Monday to Friday. That would probably last you the whole year. You can wear this every month of the year, winter, spring, summer, fall, it don't matter. Because you're always going to smell like you just came out of the shower with this one. It's a really good one that way. But yeah, guys, that's Lacoste Essential. Great little bottle of vintage fragrance, 2005. Very, very, very old. Lacoste Essential. Okay, the next 2, like I said, are going to be fragrances you can wear to the gym, and they've been on our gym list as well. So let's go through that. So up next, we have the flaker to the classic. In that Mont Blanc Legend, we have 2016's Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. Great, great, great. Super, super clean fragrance. You have cardamom, bergamot, you have grapefruit. The grapefruit note really sticks through here. I would say not on the same level of, say, maybe Bleu de Chanel, but it's pretty damn close. It's almost like Bleu de Chanel. Bleu de Chanel was, yeah, Bleu de Chanel, oh, so good. I haven't worn this in a long time. Because this is a fragrance I normally only wear in the summer, but if Bleu de Chanel was fresh and clean, not so sexy, Bleu de Chanel is like the sexier version of this. This is like I said again, fresh out of the shower. It actually smells like a soap, a body wash soap I wore a while back. But yeah, great fragrance to wear in the morning time, whether you're going to work, waking up and, having a shower and going out to get groceries, hang out with some friends, whatever it may be. Great fragrance, a super, super, super good, fresh, clean fragrance. Not so much mood, but definitely has that little bit of summer spirit to it. I would definitely say, yeah, this is I have about 8 fragrances, I say, that would be signature fragrances. If someone were to ask me, Grock, I want to buy one fragrance I can wear everywhere, for every scenario, every day of the year, this would be one of them. Very pleasing to the smell. You're not going to, trigger people with migraines with this fragrance. It's just so fresh and clean, man. Like I said, soapy, soapy, soapy clean. It smells like you just got out of the shower. You smell like $1,000,000 when you have this. But yeah, guys, that's 2016's Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Up next, we got the Mint Monster from 2014 from Hugo Boss. We have Boss Bottled Unlimited in that sexy ivory bottle. Crazy, crazy good fresh notes in here, you guys. We have grapefruit, we have sandalwood, pineapple as well. Really, really fresh, clean, citrusy notes that make this. It almost smells like you're showering with a menthol. I always say like those little menthol like pucks or whatever you put in showers when you're sick. Almost. That's maybe a bad description because people don't want to smell that, but it smells. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Out of all my fragrances I have, and that's a bold statement. If I had to wear one for the morning time, every single day of my life to wake up to, days off, whatever it may be, maybe not smell like it the whole day, but just for that purpose, it would be this fragrance. Crazy, crazy, crazy good fragrance. I bought this in our 2016 Iceland trip. In Iceland, the country of Iceland, a lot of the showers you have this sulfury smell to it. The water is not fresh like it is here. A lot of it's contaminated with sulfur from their volcanic island, I guess you could say. And I didn't pack good body soap that year, so I was using a bar soap I just packed from my previous backpacking trip in 2015. So I didn't smell fresh, and I didn't. What did I bring for a fragrance then? I can't remember. I definitely brought a fragrance, but regardless, little town of Hoffen. I actually went to a drugstore there, and I seen this bottle, and just looking at it, it looks like a fresh, clean bottle. I smelled it, and I bought it right there in a spot, and this is the same bottle. I think it's about this much left in here. Yeah, I can actually kind of see a little bit. But yeah, amazing fragrance, you guys. Like I said, awesome for the gym. If you're going to wear the fragrance at the gym and smell like the best person in the gym, we've talked about gym etiquette and what kind of fragrances you should be wearing in our gym fragrance videos. This meets all the criterias of what would make you smell amazing in a gym and not offensive to anybody and not cringy to anybody. By that I mean, you don't want to be going to a gym and smelling like Dior Sauvage. Well, all these women around, they're going to think you're wearing that to try to pick them up, which maybe you are. Being subtle about it, because we're not creepy. But this definitely is a little less offensive for sure in that regard, and less cringy. But yeah, that's 2014's Boss Bottled Unlimited. Crazy, crazy good, fresh, clean fragrance. Definitely recommend it. Out of all of this, my only blind buy right here. That's my only blind buy. So yeah, if you guys wanted to pick that up and you're having, second thoughts, this is the kind of fragrance you wanted. You have the Grockstar guarantee that is going to do the job. So let's move on. Up next, we got the 2012 fragrance from Allure. It is the flagger to the original Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Great, fresh, clean fragrance. We have mandarin orange notes, you have mint notes, musk notes, sandalwood, a super good, clean, barbershop-like fragrance. I don't know what to say. These sandalwood fragrances, 3 of these fragrances so far have got sandalwood notes in them. It's that very musky, almost like barbershop cleanliness to it. Clean again, that's what we're looking for. I like to wear this in the mornings when I want to feel super fresh, like I got out of the shower. This Boss Bottled Extreme, or Boss Bottled Unlimited, sorry. Oh, so good and clean. Are amazing for making me feel amazingly fresh and clean, and it kind of energizes you for the day. Like you feel like you're ready to get up and go. You smell good, you want to go now. You smell really nice and clean, and everyone else is going to feel the same way as well. Because Yeah, you're gonna smell well washed when you wear this kind of fragrance. All these fragrances. This one does really well in the gym as well. On my grade 12 year, when I was wrestling in my senior year, I used to wear this as well, and I sprayed on my neck right before practice because I was one of the few guys that didn't want to smell like an ape in there. Especially considering we had some women wrestlers we wrestled with as well, and we had the girls volleyball team that was right next to us too. So I didn't want to smell like stinky gear. Horror stories from my hockey days, but yeah, Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Like I said, I used to wear the original one, and this is the Parfum version of that. None of these are parfums except for this. But again, same thing, super fresh and super clean. Parfum, but I don't think this would really be offensive to people that are prone to migraines. My fiance's never complained about it anyway, but yeah, Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, guys. That's another great fragrance for you guys to check out. Not a blind buy, might not be everyone's cup of tea. I always say it's kind of like a sexier upgrade of Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. They're both they're almost identical. But yeah, let's get on to our last fragrance and my most recent bought fragrance as well for our last fragrance in this list. Alright, so our last fragrance, this is actually my most recently bought fragrance. I actually bought it 2 weeks ago in Winnipeg. I was going through Sephora with my fiance when she was shopping for some makeup, and I always look at the fragrance aisle when I'm there, and I noticed this fragrance. I'd never seen it there before. It's never heard of it either. It's a fragrance from 2022, and it's from Dior. This is Dior Homme Cologne. A super citrusy, clean fragrance. Soapy clean. This is a soapy clean fragrance. Only 3 notes in it. Grapefruit, cardamom, and musk. So, yeah, it's very simple, and it does the trick, and it smells super clean. Yeah, my god, it smells like lemon, even though the note's not in there. It smells very citrusy, let me just say that. Oh my god, super citrusy. I was looking at Neroli from Tom Ford, the Summer Aqua fragrance, and I sprayed this on my left hand, I sprayed that on my right, and I was thinking of buying it for a nice fresh summer fragrance, and I realized it smells exactly like something I own that I use quite often. What the hell is it? And I realized it smells exactly like my Acqua di Parma Colonia Pura. Only it's about $200 more expensive, so I was like, no, I'm gonna go with Dior Homme Cologne. It smells super fresh, super clean. Again, a fragrance you can wear year round. This is be amazing for getting straight out of the shower. You would smell like $1 million on top of that as well. So yeah, great fragrance. Give it a try. You'll probably find it in your department stores, your makeup stores, whatever it may be. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this list. Our fresh, clean, super clean, our soapy clean fragrance list. Like I said, this will get the job done for everybody out there that really wants that that feeling like you just got out of the shower, like you feel like $1 million. I promise these will make you feel really clean. If that's what you're going for. Like I said, maybe you work a really steady Monday to Friday job in an office, or we're dealing with customers. Maybe you're someone that's really self-conscious about maybe you figure you have BO or whatever. This would definitely put you at ease. We're kind of getting off topic here, but again, guys, if you are someone that does have BO for sure, you know you do. You've been told, maybe from close friends, family, and you work in a job, maybe as a bank teller or something along those lines. Get a small bottle of this. Don't get the bigger bottles. Get the smallest ones possible. And just take it with you to work. Spray it on in the mornings when you get to work. Keep it at your desk. Maybe spray it on every 2 or 3 hours. And, it'll make you feel better. And obviously, when you feel better, you do better in everything in life. So, if that helps, great. But, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this list. I hope you guys really liked it. And, again, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Hope everybody has a great day, great night, whatever it may be, and peace out.